Hola!
And welcome, YouTubers, to the ultra fun Great Magic Show!
Woo! Yeah!
I'm Nicole the Great.
I am Whorehay, the magical Spaniard. Yes, that's Whorehay. Whorehay. Not like you stupid Americans. George, that's retarded.
He has some issues with Americans. But we'll speak with that later. Okay, so what do we got for the first trick?
I love little chickens, and I found these little tiny chickens outside of my house in Mexico. Oh my gosh, they look like they just came out of like some radiation can, because they're like teeny. I mean, OMG. That's what teenagers say, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to pull some, little chickens out of my hat like you Americans do. You know, with the rabbits and stuff. Ready? Ready? Little chickens!
Oh, look, a chicken!
Little chickens. Look, little chickens.
The chickens aren't moving.
They're like stone cold. They're stone, and they're like cold. Where's with that?
She killed the chickens.
I did not. They were only in my hat for like 5 minutes. Well, don't try this at home. You might kill some chickens on the way.
Yeah, professional, straight out of Hogwarts, baby. Okay, for our second trick. As you can see, if Whorehay moves, it is April in Ohio.
80 degrees.
No snow. Winter's gone. No snow. Okay. Okay. So I got okay. Here. We have this normal bowl, and me and Whorehay really wanted to play with some snow.
Yeah.
So this is what I did. I was like, oh look, snow. Snow. Look at it. Yeah.
That's legit snow.
Legit snow. Snow.
Snow. Look. Snow.
It's snowing. Snow in April. Yeah.
80 degrees, man. That's like almost hot as Mexico. And it's hot down there. It's a fiery pit and stuff.
Okay. What's our third trick?
Well, down in Mexico, there's a Gulf of Mexico. Everybody's heard of it, where they have the best sand there. It is magical sand. Magical. I have a cup of sand with water filled into it.
From Mexico.
Straight from Mexico. That's sand. Yellow sand. With water. Straight up water.
Why is that so special of sand?
Because when you pull it to the surface out of the water, it turns straight back into sand. Sand.
Wet sand? Dry sand.
Dry sand. Mushy sand. Straight. Feel that. Is that not dry?
That is dry. That is drier than Oprah.
That is so dry.
Oh.
OMG. Totally.
All right. You have just experienced
the best ever Ultra Mexico fun.
Of magic! Yeah! Let's see you next week on Nicole the Great and
Whorehay, the magical Spaniard.
Magic Show! Yeah!
Magic!
Bye! Bye!